Hello, everybody. This is Grayzo, and welcome back to Giants of Skyrim. This is part 3 in our giant run here in Tamriel. We're trying to take Eastern Skyrim and Western Skyrim, and this is our second character. Today we're playing as Queen Guldris. Welcome to the chat, Living Crusader. Good to see you. You made it. You did. Hello, hello. Apollo, welcome as well. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. We're going to be here for a couple hours. Hopefully you enjoy it. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack. We should be here for the foreseeable. We should hopefully be able to take Eastern Skyrim tonight. We're super close. We have... yeah, we're more than halfway towards what we need to get the High Kingdom title, which will be great for us. And Guldris, pardon me, is going to be the giant that reforms the military. We are so close to being able to do this as well. We're going to reform the giant military tonight, which will essentially give us more men-at-arms regiments. And before we jump in, I do want to give a special shout out to Jam, who is the developer of the submod. He had he dropped a comment on part 1 and part 2 so far of the series, so he's kind of tuning in. He or she, sorry, pardon me, I'm not sure. We've never met, obviously. But just want to say thanks so much for checking out the videos and for creating such an awesome submod. They mentioned that there will be a couple of updates added soon, one of which will help spreading the tall totem's fate. We had some of our fate spreading. Let's see if we have a look. It's spread a little bit, but it's very tough to do it right now. We have to have like a really, really great core priest. So hopefully in the future that will become a little bit easier for us. But I think we'll be all right for now. We'll continue as we can. We'll convert what we can, and we'll go from there. Rest in peace, Toll. The great Toll was such a great character, man. One of my favorites. We will always remember King Toll, the hunter of Frost Peak, the man, the legend that established this kingdom, took it from the Nords, and established this great presence of the giants here in Skyrim. This is our second character now, Queen Guldris, who is, if we're going in terms of age, you have to remember that King Toll had 162 years of life, but he did have the whole of body trait. So Guldris does not have that. So I expect maybe we'll get 30 years, maybe 40 years if we're lucky, from Guldris. And then what will happen is we'll be playing as Galdar. And Galdar is a beautiful giant. Look at his lovely eyes. Aren't they so blue? I love it. Yeah, this guy's going to be interesting. He's technically a thrifty cleric. He's technically a steward. Crusader says, I want more giant men-at-arms. That's exactly what we're going to be able to do, actually, when we have unlocked the reforming of the military. Anyway, I digress. I just wanted to bring you up to speed in terms of where we are, in case you're late to the series. There is a link to the series playlist in the video description. There's also a link to the submod for Jam's new cultures, if you want to go check it out yourself. Well, let's jump in. We had been expanding a little bit. That's our goal since becoming crowned as queen. We can transfer my brother-in-law to my vassal. He has 40 prowess. He's probably one of our best fighters. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll transfer him across. That's fine. He just gets opinion up as well. So we'll clear out this. We'll just ransom out some prisoners. We can pardon our... what did you do? What did you do? You're a kinslayer. Who did you kill? You killed my aunt. And she's married to a dark elf. Her kids are going to be interesting. Look at the red eyes. Cool, man. I don't know if this is the dark elf's child. This is... She had some relations with a Nord. I don't know. Should we pardon this lady? Oh yeah, I'll partner. That'll be nice. Is there any frost giants in the sub mod? I've yet to see any frost giants. The only things that I know that I've seen in terms of the well, I've seen snow elves. I don't want to get them mixed up. We have the Falmer, right? But I haven't seen any frost giants. I wonder. Let's have a look. If we do giants, or maybe can we search for different cultures? Culture, yeah, we can. Giants. So let's get rid of this. Let's say all. And we're searching for giants. So we've got regular giants all the way along. I want to just go down. I thought we had like sea giants as well. Maybe this is just within my realm. There's definitely sea giants as well. I'm not sure how to search for that, unfortunately, but what I would do if I was you is I would load up a new start, and I would click in and around the region here. This is kind of where I found the giants initially. If you want to explore like some of the random ones, you could just randomize characters just until you find one that you like the look of. I'll eventually do another playthrough with some other cultures. I do like the idea of playing maybe as the isn't there like a minotaur, something like that? That might be a cool playthrough. Okay. What do we need to reform the military? What do we need? I think we just need overseer. And how's this lady in terms of magic? You know what, we could actually hire a court mage. I think that's what we're gonna do, because Toll was quite, that's our previous character. Toll was quite magic himself. This lady isn't really focused on it. We have some people that could do the job. This guy's a genius. And he can transmute gold. I'm just going to hire him. So, now if we do a cast spell, you can swap it out to this guy. Lendman Bomger. I love the fact that his name is Lendman, and we're literally going to ask him for a lend us some gold here. We're going to say, hey, can you use your magical powers to spawn me in 80 gold? That's going to be handy. That's going to be very, very useful. Who have we got in our prison? We have some Nords. Okay, we got to get rid of them. This guy's a Breton. We'll get a wee cook, let you out. We'll get a wee cook. This guy follows the code of Malakath. Interesting. Let him out because he's young. Okay, so we're going to start off with a war, of course. Maybe the Bleak Coast. We think we just fought them towards the end of the last episode. What's this little place down here? The Rift. I think we'll have to just go for counties right now. I want this one. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, let's do it. Start off with a war. Thankfully, my keyboard is back working. I updated I had a pending Windows update for months, and I updated and I fixed my keyboard. So we can actually go back to the main menu like this, compared to the last episode where we couldn't do that. Okay, sweet. Holy Order has expanded. Nice. I love the dread music. This is a human hybrid. No, thank you. I don't want to go to your right. We're going to take the war target, and then we're going to head towards their capital. Should be pretty simple. One benefit of getting our men-at-arms up will mean that we can get siege equipment. Finally. For the sins of the father, a loud scream cuts through the bustle outside my castle. Hated sycophant? I'm the daughter of clan head Vikstrom, and the time has come for you to answer for your vile misdeeds. I don't want to fight you right now. Probably could have easily killed her, but that's okay. So there has been some mixing of the giants with other cultures. I would like to keep the Cracktooth player heir lineage all just regular giants, or maybe sea giants. But I don't want to. I want our characters to look like how they started when we started the game. Let's see. Okay, this lady doesn't really have a lot of stewardship or like golden obligations and stuff, so we got to be careful with her spend. In fact, we might start to build up the realm if we can. Can you get me somebody like really good? This lady. There you go. It takes so long to siege. I don't want to start a rivalry with another family right now. Doesn't really benefit me at all. We're gonna go through our own lands to fight these guys. We'll keep it on speed 3. Unworthy challenge. Who is this guy? Could use more people like you. Yeah, he's a good fighter, sure. Why not? We should slaughter these guys here. We have a huge advantage. We should catch them too. Lovely stuff. You have converted the faith. That's beautiful. Now we have a good chunk of it as tall totems. Let's do Winterhold. And we have a martial perk. Get hard rule. Should stop some factions. Not completely, but raise the threshold for them to cause trouble. Vassal taken prisoner. You don't need to worry about that. I do want to have a look at the dark elves that we captured, because some of them might be good for core positions because they live really long. So, and anybody that this lady has money, so like, why can't they banish you and get your money? Doesn't seem to work like that. Maybe we want to get her dread up. They're hostile to our faith. Okay, let's kill her. This guy's a lowborn dark elf. I wonder if we convert him and recruit him, because he has 20 prowess. He might be a good fighter for us. He looks like a cool character, so I'm happy to take him. He's an order member. And he's She Aduni, and now a tall totem character. Let's see, how are we doing for knights? +30 average. That's good. This is what happens when we mix giants and dark elves. We got a lovely, lovely character here that looks like Cabal. All right. We are being raided right now. It doesn't matter to us because we have enduring hardships, and it says enemy occupations don't lower control, so they'll get a little bit of loot, but we don't need to worry about our control going down. I wonder, can we add... Like, we have a lot of prestige. We could maybe add something to our culture. Warfare, of course. Forest fighters. There's forests in Skyrim, right? Winter warriors. Let's see how much forest there is in Skyrim. Cold Rhino says forest fighters could be good. You're thinking the same thing I am. Let's see. There we go. Terrain. I assume green is... Well, taiga is not a forest. We have steppe, hills. Well, there is some forests. There is some forest. Well, like, taiga doesn't technically count as a forest, right? There's a lot more forest down here. Maybe eventually we'll go down to the Imperial City. I mean, let's grab it. It's a free buff. Unless we want to save up for a better one. Like, if we wait a little bit and then get 5,000, we could maybe get a better one. Let's see exactly what Forest Fighters gives us. Increased station men-at-arms bonuses for nomads. I mean, the Giant City, of course. How could I make that mistake? They're going to have big problems. They're going to have giant problems when we invade. Levy size and forest. Oh, it does work for taiga too. I don't know. I think I would rather save up and maybe get like extra men-at-arms toughness. Highland warriors would be good as well. I'm going to keep it for now. Let's save up. We'll get a better one. Do remind me, though, if I do forget, that we got to reform the culture. Faction targets me. Sorry, excuse me. Who are you? My vassal? Give me that title. Give me all of this. Could I imprison you? Okay, we gotta get... We have some Norse vassals. We gotta get rid of those because they're gonna cause us trouble. Jesus, look at the head on this thing. My aunt and best friend, she has invited us to a grand rite. You know what? I'll go to that one. Sure. It will reduce some stress for us, I think, so why not? The terrain in Elder Kings 2 is very random. Yeah, I agree. Extra piety or a prestige? We'll take prestige. We have seen the Grand Rite before, so we will fly through this. This lady looks very, very mischievous indeed. 40% chance again to trait Herbalist. We did not get it, but we increased our learning. Take them 5 months. Okay, this should give us the victory here. They have taken back the war target. Whoops. I should have kept an eye on that. Prisoners taken in siege. We also have this lovely Norse throne room. This, I think, is base CK3. I don't know if this is the mod. Oh, hello. Your court priest counselor convert is more effective on Nordic Pantheon faith for 20 years. Yep, do it. Do it. King Strallo. I don't have any money to give you, sorry. Malice is not a crime. That's fine. Okay. Making our way up for a fight here. Windhelm should have a custom court. Are we in Windhelm? I think we are, right? Isn't that where we're at? It probably should, yeah, but I don't think it's that deep. We'll eventually take the Imperial City, and that's the best court. And I think Skyrim itself has a custom court. I'm gonna just defeat their army here real quick. Horrible for for our army there, but that's okay. That's gonna take them 12 months. It's gonna take me 9 months. Okay, good. 7 months. We gained the trait Winter Soldier, really good for us. We're not going to change the faith, absolutely not. I've yet to play the Witcher mod. Is it worth checking out? I do like the show. Is it fully like built out? I wouldn't mind giving that a test run at some point. We got it. Alright, first war down. We'll grant this place. Greenwall. Grant this away. Again to our members of our dynasty that are not yet rulers. And give it to our brother-in-law. There we go. Okay, we have 800 gold. What can we do with it? Our daughter can marry. No, not that one. Inheritable trait. It is technically kind of like internal breeding here, but there's a good inheritable trait, so let's go ahead and grab that. Welcome, Luke. How you doing? Happy Friday. We should disband these guys. Actually, here, we're getting raided again. Let's put these guys to the sword. Another martial perk. Nice. Okay, we're so close to reforming the military. You want the town of Hagsford. Shrouded Grove. And Shrouded Grove has currently someone that's not a giant in there, so you can take that. 2 birds, 1 stone. We're at war here? Hang on. Who are we at war with? The Rift and Claim of Greenwell. Oh, man. We just inherited a war. Okay, we gotta go down here and beat these guys. Turn around. Welcome, Lord Commander. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? It's a pretty easy war there. Do I need to take this again? Folks, if you are looking for a little bit more Skyrim content, Lord Commander's been streaming a little bit of Skyrim, playing as a Breton. You should go check it out. He's also playing some Realm of Thrones. And he's also gifted 5 Grayzo memberships. Thank you so very much, Lord, for your support. Mikey, welcome to the community. Luzanne, Richie, Lego King is cool, and Just Ed Harris, welcome to the community. What a legend. I appreciate you, buddy. Keep up the amazing work, too. I'm loving your new live streams a bit more frequently. It's nice to see you have a bit more time to do that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Realm of Thrones Veiled series. I was there from the whole building of the banner, and I've checked out the first couple of playthroughs, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Nice work as always. I think your Bannerlord content is just second to none, man. I love it. I confront King Corrimer. Lord Commander has been a member for 13 months. Appreciate you. Folks, you do get some added benefits of being a member. You do get access to episodes a couple days early and a Discord role in the Discord. Link to the Discord in the description. And a firm handshake if ever I meet you in person. All right. Landman Bomger. He's been scheming against Fjord. What you do that, Fjord? What are you doing that, Fjord, man? I mean, this is my cousin and brother-in-law. Let's throw the traitor in jail. Get him in jail. Even us giants need to have rules. Mikey says, thanks for the gifted membership. Welcome, welcome. My personal physician's knowledge increases. Well, he's not smart enough to put on a jacket yet. The guy's freezing there, man, you know? They cast a... Who is this? Hang on. They cast a hostile spell on me. Burdened Grand. Minus 10 prowess. What a dick. Literally put a spell on me, man. Lucky bastards. It's luck of the draw. I don't know how it's picked. Honestly, I have no idea how gifted memberships are distributed. But if you got to be in it to win it, you got to be here for the streams, you know. I'm gonna break this. I think we've wiped their army, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. There we go. And because that was a defensive war, we got a ton of gold. So I'm going to actually start to use that gold to build up areas that we're going to keep. We're going to keep Winterhold, right? We're probably going to keep Windhelm. Why can we not upgrade these? We need to have battlements. Am I ahead of my culture? I need this. I need this. Okay. Well, we could upgrade this for control, for a little bit more tax. Could also feudalize it. Oh no, that's my round capital. Let's do it. Trade port, always good. Always good to get a trade port. Legitimacy gain, I don't really care about that. Alright. Now, we could... I would like to keep the major Skyrim cities, like anywhere that has a special building code right now, I think would be good for us to target. Like these areas. Winterhold. Who has Winterhold right now? Me. Am I able to hold Winterhold? I'm not sure. But we definitely want... I noticed a special building over here too. Development growth 20% is really good. I mean, this looks like a giant special building, right? It looks like Stonehenge. Yeah, we'll carve it up as we go. I'm sure there's a lot of good ones that we could take. I think I should continue on my expansion. The Pale or Whiterun. Do I need to be the next level of legitimacy to get duchy claims? Or maybe... No, you know, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until we convert our fate, and then we're going to start to get duchy claims. You can't hold the actual College of Winterhold. That goes to the Archmage, who is your vassal. But you can hold the Palace of Winterhold, and it's good. Do I own that? I've got it, right? The castle. Yeah, I've got the castle. And the fortress. Sweet. So, I'm not too pushed on, like, this one or this one. We might eventually grant these away. But we're definitely going to keep Windhelm and Winterhold. I think we could probably come in here and steal this. Might be cool to have an island. Yep, let's do this. Gives us a stepping stone to Saltstein. Say that 5 times fast. That was really tough. Stepping stone to Saltstein. Jesus. We'll grant away some of the counties to people that are good at fighting. That's generally how we do it. Now we're going to have a disembarkment debuff here, but the guy only has 900 soldiers. Let's see if it's enough to stop us. We're almost at absolute control, which is going to be beautiful. Speak of the devil. One more and we get to reform the army. Not that the army needs reformation. Like, we're pretty darn solid right now. You're not good enough. You're a good marshal. And you're my brother-in-law. You know what? You can jump in here. That's fine. You look like a human, so I don't really like you too much. Keep Broken Cape because of the trade ports. Yeah, it's good if we upgrade it, right? It becomes like pretty decent. Development growth 40. Maybe we keep that. I wish we could like drag these up and down. Some giant nepotism. Yeah, we're doing it for the renown buff. We wanna get as many of those as possible. Who the hell is this? A giant wasp appears. Kill the monster. Sweet. We get an artifact. Nice. It's not our. It's an artifact that's not our fate, but it does give us a +5 prowess and a +20. Whoa! Let's have a read of this. Hang on. This was a nice pickup. A legendary trinket, a Daedric artifact created by the Daedric prince Hircine. This metallic ring is engraved with a wolf's head. Its power temporarily bestows lycanthropy to the wearer. So I think that's shapeshifted and allows lycanthropes to control their transformations. Now, I obviously don't get that trait, but I do get extra fighting, good health, and 20 years life expectancy. That's huge. That kind of negates the whole of body, I think, that we had previously. That's really strong. That would be way stronger for like a goblin or something like that, because they don't live that long. Like, it's a flat +20. Like, maybe like if you're a dark elf, that doesn't really mean much because you live long anyway. Know what I mean? I'm gonna station besiegers here. We're gonna go over and mess these guys up. Come on. Okay, where are you heading? Where are you heading? You're heading over here. We should be able to get you there. Nice. And I'm gonna come back over here just because... Hang on. This kid's like super young. I'm afraid that they're gonna raise. They shouldn't be able to raise a host when my army is on the island, but we'll see. You can become immortal if you're an elf. How? How do you do that? Is that through necromancy? Oh, becoming a lich or something? I'm not sure. That was available for Toll, but we just didn't go down that path. But maybe we'll get a little bit of a lichdom going. We get a really, really cool character. I think I want... Oh, this gives us renown. I'm gonna break this. We will repair... Whoops. Repair that. Pick that up on the wall. You can get expand lifespan if you go down the magic tree. We haven't really got a magic character yet, but maybe... I think you need super high learning for magic. And again, we're gonna just make sure these guys are not doing any damage across the water. Where's your music? Okay, his army's toast. We could siege here. But, we don't need to. We're good. Okay, so Frost Peak, let's have a look here. This area. This has a trade port. I do like the idea of holding on to the trade port. I think what we'll do is we'll grant away the Sky Temple to someone. Actually, hang on. It's making us two gold a month. No, we'll give away this to someone else. Frida Cracktooth. She's quick, and she is kind of like a dark elf. Let's give it to her. She's about to have a son or a daughter. I think that's cool. Alright. We can usurp the kingdom of Winterhold. No way! We only need one for that. Give me this. We are now the queen of Winterhold and Frostpeak. Which means we only need 18 more counties. And we did get a crown as well. The crown of the Kingdom of Winterhold. Legitimacy gain. So hang on. Prestige 0.07. Okay. 0.8%. Rare headgear. I think I'll take the rare one. Who are you? Foreign ruler. Too far away. Glory is widely known. Because we have a bunch of prestige, we could probably invite some claimants, and that could be a way that we could expand pretty quickly. Let's do that. And lawfully imprison my steward. Why would I do that? He killed a family member. Killed my sister-in-law. Yeah, I didn't really like her anyway. Where's Pardon? There you go, buddy. Welcome back. Low county control and broken cape. Well, we can fix that. Oh, we have Toll the Second. The wicked. Hang on a sec. Are you... Why are your sons a different faith? Let's go through our court and convert people. Everybody in our court is our faith. Okay, nice. These guys are actually pretty strong. We could go to war with Solstheim. This is technically de jure of Winterhold. I'm gonna wait for claimants in case somebody has a claim. Like, someone might have a claim on all of the duchy, and we could push that instead. Just upgrade that while we have it. Okay, good. Vassal in the Kingdom of Shadowfen. Oh my god. Well. We had a conqueror down here. I sense danger. Okay. Jesus. Okay, we gotta reform the military. We gotta keep an eye on that. Hellstrom's pretty big too. We don't need to worry. We're good. We have a good handle on things. We have a seneschal. I'm gonna hire out some core positions because we have some money. And a bodyguard would be good. Fearless villain. You do not care about the suffering of others. Well, thanks. Go with that. A couple prisoners. Worth money? 6 gold. I'll take it. A Nord? Sorry, buddy. A elf that can fight. We'll take him. A disloyal Nord. See you later. We had just speaking of a vampire in chat, do we still have Volokar? I don't think so. Is there normally there's normally a vampire on one of these islands? We have played as them before. We've actually done a series on them before. Did we have anybody arrive with claims? Find a character in our court that is not a ruler. Okay. Court. You have a claim on Snowgrad. This. I don't think anybody's arrived yet. I'm gonna take the martial experience there. Okay, we're almost ready to reform the military. I think fighting with Whiterun might be a good idea. Western Skyrim might be a good person to fight against right now. We could take this. I'm gonna do it. Let's test our mettle against Western Skyrim. We will eventually need to defeat them, right? But it might be worthwhile doing this just to get the de jure land from Winterhold, because it's a good expansion, and go from there. Good call. Thanks very much. Then eat the pale right after. Nom 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 nom. I am hungry tonight for land, for blood, warfare. We will definitely get the High Kingdom tonight. Mark my words. Okay, we're going to be clever here. We're going to win any and all battles that we can. And it's a great time to reform the military, folks. Most of our kind does not believe in elite soldiers or professional warriors, preferring to overwhelm the battle with bodies. But most of our kind did not understand anything about war. It's time to reorganize the army in a way of waging war from the ground up. Finally, time to form a proper army capable of clashing with the rest of Tamriel. Tamriel will fear the might of the giants. Our kind has rejected the mere idea of standard armies for centuries. We relied on outnumbering our enemies with clubs and other salvage weapons, outfitting our soldiers with whatever was available at that moment. This time must pass. It will take time and effort, but our people might disapprove of us turning our back on tradition, but we cannot rely on sending wave after wave of poorly equipped warriors into battle anymore. We must train our soldiers. We must equip them with proper gear. We must create an elite force that's able to win our wars. The survival of our people depends on it. We get the nickname the War Chief, and we lose disorganized military. I mean, the War Chief sounds sick. Let's take that. Okay, let's have a look now what that does for us. We can get an extra stack of every single thing that we want. Okay, we know where we're going to upgrade our... We still don't have trebuchets. No! We're going to have to send wave after wave of giants over the walls. But that's a big win. I agree. And it could be the first stepping stone to creating the High Kingdom. Level of Splendor increased. Nice. Siege 2 targets at once. And when we can, I am going to upgrade these. Can negotiate some alliances. Sure. Call on house members to war. Oh, you're landless, and you'll come fight for us. 40 prowess. Okay, well, when we take land, we're gonna land this guy. Is our buddy down here? Hostile faction disbanded. We have an academy here. Interesting. We are bleeding a little bit of gold, so for now, we're going to organize the army. Just to stop that bleed. We're actually making gold now while we're at war, which is a huge win. And I think we should go over here and try to defeat these guys. They're running from the organized giants now. They're like, these guys have helmets? They're in formations? What's going on? Fear the wrath of the giants. We trap these guys as well. Are being raided. Good time to raid me. I can't really do much about it right now. Okay, so it looked like it was a bigger spot than it actually was, but there is mountains along here, so we're not going to get as much land as we thought we would. But that's okay. Once we take this, we'll have taken war score. They are in another war as well, so we've got to keep an eye on that. But he is in debt, so he cannot replenish. It was a good time to pull the trigger on this war. Prisoners can be ransomed. This guy's name is Hate Basket. That's great. We'll take an alliance, sure. Magnificent mace, we will repair that. Alright. Oh. The enemy approaches. Oh, it's going to be a tough battle, actually. Don't we have some... We get, like, cheaper mercs? I don't think I need them right now. Although... Holy Order would be nice. Hello, 3,000 extra soldiers. Boom. The Dynasty banner becomes rare. Lovely stuff. Okay, we got 6,000 soldiers here. We're gonna try to put a dent at these guys before we're overrun. Okay. We're kind of helping this guy, like, fight all of his little internal faction wars, but that's okay. Are you coming for a fight? You cheeky, cheeky bastard. Okay. Gotta get up here. Yeah, turn around. See the giants coming over the hill? You know you're in trouble. We're gonna lose. Oh. Okay, that was bad timing, but not much you can do about it. Gotta get down here soon. We're gonna lose that. Yeah, we gotta watch your stress. Okay. They're coming in. Oh my god, they're gonna go battle here. Trap them. Huge advantage. Martial perk. Stalwart leader, I suppose. Yeah. Now we don't necessarily. Yeah, you know what? This lady's just gonna be a fighter. I was gonna say we could go into another lifestyle, but I don't think we want to do that. Let's keep her as a really good fighter. And let's see here. Speaking of money, display of might. Hang on. This gives me control? Let's do it. And let's get our court mage. Spawn in some gold. Extra 40. Nice. Okay. Not bad. I wish we had siege equipment. We're starving in the lands. That will soon be ours. White peace, probably. Ah, decline. Why do you want to offer white peace? Your whole army is wiped. Brilliant. Okay, so that's good for us, because we can take our time here. We can actually probably split our armies and siege 2 things at once. Our rival lost a title. Nice. And we have taken war score. This is really good right now. Really, really good. Get you to come over here. Prisoner taken in siege. I'll take money. What do you want to do? You want to forge a goblet? You're merely decent. No thanks. How is spreading the fate looking? Windhelm and Winterhold, there's now tall totems. Connected. Connect the dots. We're spreading the giant fate. Our army is dying to attrition, lads. Don't be surprised if we get attacked right now. Here's 4,000 soldiers. Okay, he's gonna come for me. Halfway there. Being raided. Bastards. Has an uprising? No. We gotta deal with that. Where are you? Don't be so far away. Where are you, man? Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. That's fine. Call our house member. Deal with the peasant uprising. We need allies. We really need allies. Come on. Okay, 71% war score. Walking through our lands will actually get us soldiers back, so that's good. We are replenishing our troops as we walk through our lands. Should be able to defeat these guys. Peasants are gone. Because she was a human, we're just going to kill her. And we're going to burn her at the stake. Okay. Let's kill the raiders. He's coming for us. He got his army, you see them? They're not well equipped. They're mainly levies. We should be able to defeat these. We should be able to do it. Under martial perk. Knight effectiveness is good. We'll take that. That just makes our army super strong now. Go down a stress level. Okay. No men at arms. Boom. We got it. Frost Peak, man. We have expanded the realms of Frost Peak Not through words, but through war. I've sworn conquest to my people, and so I must conquer. We upheld their oath. We lose a bunch of stress. We get legitimacy. Nice. Okay, we have a lot of land that we need to give away. It's really terrible land. So what we're going to do is we're going to just grant it to somebody that is our religion that can fight. That's not currently a ruler. Like this guy here, 42. He would be great to grant titles to. Show him the recent titles, give him that and that. And the guy that came and helped us, we're going to demand his conversion. Because we're househead, he should swap. And because he has converted, he will now get... Can I grant him land? I can't. Where are you, man? Dynasty Cracktooth. Horthag. No? Okay, won't work. Go. Kill the raiders. Kill the enemies that are in our lands. Okay. What is this? Old court. Sure, it's been a little bit of time. Feast in your name, sure. I'll raise the boy myself. He's gonna be a fighter, man. Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay. In terms of Eastern Skyrim now, we need 13 more pieces of land. We could take the Bleak Coast. It seems ripe for the taking. But before doing that, I'm going to upgrade my armies. She has a bunch of mercenaries right now. What about the Pale? Just take another county. I'll take this island, actually. Where is it? The Dawn Isles? Yeah, that's what we'll go for. I'll take that. Just to secure the seas. she's already reformed the military. Can she become the High Queen of Eastern Skyrim? How's her health? She's doing okay, but she is aging. She's kind of old. Someone's plotting to kill me. Disrupt scheme. There's probably a better spy master that we can grab. Sister-in-law and vassal. Sign you. Disrupt schemes. Countermeasures. We already have a bodyguard. That should be enough. Famous last words. A rival just died. Maybe it was them that was trying to scheme against me. That could be also what's going on. Is this lady at war with multiple people? Hang on. Yeah, she is. Okay. So, we have the war targets. And I think we just want to siege along the coast. Captured an orc. You're not really too useful. I will take gold because we're at war. We'll kill anybody else. Hello. You're in my lands. That's not good. We should catch them. We're going to have a disembarkment penalty, but we should get them here. She's leading the army. Can we get a capture? 85%. Okay. This lady is a giant, but she's not like our culture, but maybe she can be a pretend giant. We'll demand her conversion. She has an inheritable trait. Ratbite. Cool name. Let's just siege this. Okay. We have, by landing our family members, we've got a new Dynasty Legacy perk. We're going to take Inherited Tactics, which gets us men-at-arms counter efficiency plus 15% and advantage plus 5. Advantage plus 5 is really good. That's huge. And her husband just died of old age. That could... Is that her husband? Could free up a spot for us maybe to get an alliance. If we could marry one of her vassals. This guy's 300 soldiers. How about you? 44. I'm gonna marry this guy just for the alliance. I should get rid of people out of factions and stuff. Tax collector, you want... you want the kingdom. Wants a seat on the council. We could do that. We could put you on the council. You can be our diplomat. Okay. Just about to get the island here. Probably stand these guys down. Another plus 5 advantage. Oh my god, our army's going to be so powerful. This is where we should be doing... We should be doing some extra wars. The Dawn Isles. Trade ports. Defender advantage. I'm gonna grab this away. I'm gonna keep the Dawn Isles myself. Okay. Station our men at arms. We should. That costs a lot of money. Can you usurp some titles? Create a duchy. We need cash, man. I'm gonna convert the fate into Dawn Isles. And when our army builds up, why is our gold so bad? Maybe make economic buildings. Yeah, make economic buildings. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take the coast and the island here. I'm gonna go to war with Saltzstein. Now they do have a, they technically outnumber us, but I'm thinking maybe we're able to call in the Holy Order. No, we can't. Okay, this will be interesting. We might go into debt here, actually. Here comes 8,000 soldiers. Hang on. Attack them. Attack them. They should be disembarking, technically, so it's not a good idea for them to come and attack me. I'm just going to chill. I'm leading this myself. Let's test this new advantage that we get. Plus 59. Good luck. Good luck and God bless. Thanks for playing. Jesus, what a... almost a wipe. Was that a wipe? Oh, stack wipe. 8,000 soldiers. Holy crap. We lost 134 giants and we killed 8,000 of their units. Our army is strong. Throw her in... Dark Elf is scheming against my husband? What the hell? You cannot be fired for 25 years. Interesting move. Station besiegers here. Go and deal with these pesky armies. Enemy combatants captured. We're gonna just mass ransom. Just to get gold. Kill her. Might need to take this island for the win. Yeah, we gotta go across here. We got 2,000 soldiers again. They are raising a legion, but I don't think they'll be able to siege before we win. 8 months versus 56 days. GG. Our empire grows. Okay, so some lucky person is going to get all of this new land here. Ander. Now, it was a good expansion. Oh, we're fighting. Hello. Hello. Whoops. Can I just hard to hold it? Or no? We'll raise our soldiers. I didn't mean to expand them. Whoops. Oh, bad mistake by me. We swap this so I'm not leading it. Maybe not. Disembarkment penalty. We lost. We lost a little bit of a battle there. Not ideal. That's okay. We'll go and take the capital. And we'll kill these guys here. Extra knights, we'll take that. Send the boats over. Siege it down. Saltstein will be ours soon, too. This should be enough for the victory. This is a defensive war, so we will get gold. 142 gold. Okay, sweet. There is a little bit of a disease. We don't need to worry about that right now. And we have successfully defended our lands. Saltstein is technically weak right now. We have a nice border as well. There's a small little nation down here that we could probably gobble up. How far are we away from... We need 9 more to create Eastern Skyrim. We're going to use our money to probably create titles. I think it's probably best. Do we have a better steward? I mean, you're our cousin, so you get the role. Our taxes could be way better. What's going on? Court amenities is just very expensive right now. Don't necessarily need you on Marshall. Marshall's pretty good. Put you on taxes a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Next move, I think, is taken. Is this part of Eastern Skyrim? It is. We're gonna take this, please. We're constantly at wars. When we get Eastern Skyrim, we'll probably calm down a little bit, probably. Being the main word there. But this game kicks your ass if you're weak, so you gotta take advantage of the small benefits. Benefits, if you see somebody weak, you're better off jumping on them. Enemy combatants captured. Okay. You probably need to go with the stewardship. Is there anything else that we want to marshal? Peacemaker will be good. Extra supply will be good as well. I'm going to take the extra supply. And I'm going to check on this. It's only a minor plague. We're fine. We're fine. Should give us the win here, hopefully. Lovely stuff. And we get a martial perk with that as well. Actually gonna have a look at our existing vassals, because there's probably people that don't like us. Like, who's this guy? You're powerful and you don't like us. Why not? Okay. So we are going to chill for a second because we need to figure out how to remove people like this guy out of power. He's going to die soon. What happens when he dies? I have no claim on this land. Is he the only person that we need to deal with? Yeah, I think so. The rest are giants. You as well. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these guys. We'll accept. Okay, cool. We'll take that. That's easy. Grant that to a giant, right? There you go. We'll accept. Nice. Get rid of him. Install the family members. We probably want to sway you, to be completely honest. Let's start working on that. We need to get rid of all the humans of in positions of power. Start working on vassal opinion. Um, this guy's called King Corrimur, but he's not actually a king. Being raided. I'm not putting up with this anymore. Done. She would be way better in this position, but this lady has a hook on me, so I can't get rid of her. We gotta wait for this guy to die. We might inherit that title, actually. I need to build. I need to get like income coming in. Promote my culture in Winterhold. We're going to convert Winterhold to be a giant culture. Okay. She's so close to achieving her goal. It's just... You gotta chill with the wars until we have some money. We gotta relax a little bit. It might be good to have a diplomacy character after this one, considering that we'll have to get all of our vassals on our side. Okay, all of our stress problems are gone. Revert to fate. Revert to fate for everywhere. We could do another war. I think we will because we have like 200 gold in the bank. So let's pick our next target. Okay, we're wounded now. This is bad. We're gonna actually spawn in some gold here with our court mage. And let's go to war with the Pale. Oh, you're independent. That's an easy target. You only have 2 people in your lands. That's an easy one. We want to gobble this before it becomes part of the Pale. I like her crown. Minor plague. Nobody dead yet. We're fine. Isn't that where our capital is, though? It's kind of close. Nah, we should be fine. We'll be fine. We'll probably give this land to more some of our vassals to improve their opinion. Got any money? No. Okay. Oh, hello, you're a genius. You are faith and culture? You are. Welcome to power. And you're a dynasty, that's great. Okay, their war is invalidated. That was the Pale. They're super weak right now. You have a claim on the kingdom. But you would become independent. So let's not do that. What we will do is take this piece. Use the same war banner as last time. Single combat decline. No thanks. We're old. And I don't think we want to be doing that. Valuable prisoner capture was only worth 14%. chase them. Okay, we got it. Okay, Waystone. Sister-in-law can do that. Seven more counties. And we will be the Queen of Eastern Skyrim. This is the Rift. That's all that's left. It's an easy war, though. We're gonna go for Riften. We call him the Holy Order because that guy's an elf, so we get to use the Holy Order this time, which is nice. Completely overkill with the amount of soldiers we have, but better safe than sorry. Martial perk. Increases the loot gained through a successful siege or raid. Not bad. So we should get loot now every time we raid. Every time we siege, sorry. I don't think we can raid anymore because we're queen. Looking forward to playing this character. He should be a fun one. Goldar. Maybe he'll be our diplomat. All house members as well. Nice. I'll take this. We can create some titles, so it's 250 each time. We need to be like, we're so bad with money, but we're so good at fighting. It's an interesting character to play versus our last one. Not as stable as our last character, I'll tell you that. But I think when we create the High Kingdom of Eastern Skyrim, opinion will go up, because technically we'll be their proper liege. And I forgot that we were going to reform this culture. Only the strong. Makes sense for giants. Night effectiveness plus 100%. Huge. You have a hostile faction. You got Riften. Any special buildings? Yeah, but not something that we can construct ourselves. Okay, we're making money. We build. Can build in the Dawn Isles, which would get us some extra income over time, so we're going to do that. There's another small nation in the middle of Eastern Skyrim that we could just... Oh, you have a truce with you. This is going to be tough. 7,000. You independent? Not anymore. Every so often we're just seeing these little nations splinter off from larger kingdoms. It's good for us. It's really good for us. Okay. So, let's deal with these dickheads. Got some peasants. Peasant uprising. Okay, let's call in our house members for that. Maybe they're able to just deal with the peasants for us. Hopefully. While we're winning this. We're going to use the Holy Order, to deal with the peasants. My rival is plotting to kill me. Well, you know what? Let's kill you first. Worth a lot of gold. You're a good steward. This guy is an excellent fighter. Asked to promote legend? No thanks. This guy's an excellent fighter. We're going to recruit him. It's a good marshal. Someone's plotting to kill us, lads. I'm not surprised. We've made a lot of enemies. Hang on a second. I just want to make sure. Like, where is... These guys are gonna... Yeah. They're gonna deal with the peasants, which is fine. Throw him in jail. This guy was scheming. Revoke his title. I think we kill him. Yeah, we kill this guy too. We got the win. Lovely stuff. Ember Shard. Okay. Peasant uprising should be done now as well. Now, we have a little bit of breeding room. This lady here is she's technically a giant. She's a good fighter, so let's recruit her. We can hold this title, right? Let's grant it to him. Who are you? This guy's at war with the Pale. I'm gonna tell him to stop the war just to mess with him. Kingdom of the Pale ended in white peace. The reason why you were attacking the Pale is because they're weak. I get it. I understand. You. Salt slime potentially. You. Eastern Skyrim. Oh, you gotta go north. You gotta take the Pale. And Whiterun. Let's take Riverwood. Don't attack me. Please don't attack me here. Don't attack me. Don't do it. We only had 700 soldiers and we were absolutely going to dominate them here. Should be enough to win this. Go take the war target. Chancellor scheme there. No chance of that happening. We can transfer you to you. No. 51. You're one of our best fighters. You can stick around for a while. Now we're getting lots of prisoners in sieges and stuff, so we should really be ransoming these guys. And with our prisoners as well now, what we're going to do is start to convert them. Speaking of conversions, how are we looking? Not bad. I would like this whole coast to be our fate, right? That would be cool. Let's get 8 years. Yeah, let's do this one. We have taken war score. There's no point in dying to attrition. Let's just go over here and get into a fight. Ah! Pop-ups galore. You think you can run from the giants? You have big feet, big legs. I'll catch up with you pretty easily. Combatants captured. You're a physician. I don't want to recruit you because you're a Nord, so we'll just demand your conversion. Follow joint fate. Their army is wiped. Hang on, he's got the champion of Clavicus Veal. Interesting. The Mask of Clavicus Vile is a helm which makes the wearer more popular wherever they might go by making them seem more charming and trustworthy. Much like other Daedra and their artifacts, Clavicus seems to retain ultimate control of the mask and may recall it without warning. It'd be cool if he was wearing it. Come on. We'll just chill here. We're getting our units replenished. That should give us the victory. Martial perk, Taste of Glory. Tales of Glory. Renown when we win battles now. That's huge. So, we should be able to create another duchy. Need 250. Riverwood. Surely Riverwood has some special buildings, right? No. Okay. Why don't we grant it away to you? Keep him happy. I don't really have the money. You have a dangerous faction. They want lower crown authority. These are all landless characters except for this guy. He's in there twice. No, they just look the same. Okay. You're in a hook. I've got a hook on you, so... Can I get you to leave the faction? Could arrange a marriage. Bodyguards. What can we do? Could grant him a title. See if we can get rid of him out of that faction. Did have to give him a little bit of land, but that's okay. I think that's fine. Okay. Is there any vassals that we can mess with, we can steal their titles from, that are human? Might accept. I don't think he will. Will accept. Okay, sweet. There you go. I'll take that. Give it to her granddaughter. This guy looks like a dwarf. This is what we need to take. Other people will rise up. We don't want to deal with that. We really don't. So we're going to save up. We're going to create these duchies. This has been useful for us as well. This holy order keeps on asking us for land, right? So we have a look at the land and see who owns it. And if it's someone that doesn't like us, I just tend to give away, like this person, current holder, is a Nord, right? So there you go. I think that's good. And we can create the duchies now. Duchy of Fellhammer. And the Bleak Coast. Probably have too many duchies then, right? Too many hell duchies. Okay, so Fellhammer. Who wants this? My husband's. Is there anybody else that we could... Yeah, we'll give it to our husbands. Okay. An alliance we'll take. Declare some wars. We gotta save up for a war. Okay. Could invite some knights and some claimants. We have a lot of prestige, so let's use it. Invite claimants. Form a magical experiment. We'll lose some stress. No thanks. Train for a tournament. Let's do that. Gets us a medium health boost, which is good. We're so close, man. I can taste it. We need 8 Sorry, 6 more counties. 6 more counties. The one that I think is easiest is probably Solstheim. It's technically part of... Yeah, it is. So we're going to go to war with Solstheim here. And we'll take this. We need you to organize the army, man. Otherwise we're going to go into debt real quick. Do you have any prisoners? No. Gotta be careful here. Wait for a disembarkment penalty to go away, but... Oh, sugar. Okay. This... Who is this? Shadowfan is attacking us. No way. Okay, let's make a save. We can move our banner. We can hire a holy order. We can call in... Oops. We can call in our house members. Some of which are not great, but every little helps. And then what I want to do is win the war on Saltslime first. They have to come up here to Winterhold, so let's go and hold Winterhold. Get our brother-in-law to look after that. That's all we can do for now. I think they're gonna have to walk through all of our land. Oh my god, they have the Imperial City. This is like an endgame boss here, man. What have you got? Armored Legionnaires. Heavy infantry. Oh, sugar. It's our neighbor. Our noisy neighbor to the south. And we're in debt. Oh, it's bad. Let's jump into income. Might help a little bit. Alloy joins wars. We have a pretty strong army. Ally left the war. Oh, okay, brilliant. Thanks for your help. We technically have the war target. We can catch a little bit of their force here, hopefully. How are the lads doing over here? Okay, they're doing well. Go here. Okay, technically we could peace out this war, but we don't want to do that. We want a siege. They just came off a boat, they'll be disembarking. We got this. Oh, we just missed them. Can we still catch them here? Recently disembarked. Recently disembarked. Okay, good. We may as well siege this as well. Now, this is a defensive war against these guys. If we win, we get... Oh my god, look at the amount of gold we get. Well. What's up with our men-at-arms? Why does it say 3 of 1? I don't get that. Oh. Number of men-at-arms regiments -2. Oh, that was a silly thing to add. Oh, that was bad. It actually weakened our army so much. Crap. Makes our knights better, but our men-at-arms aren't great. I'm just going to siege this. It's probably easier to take. Yeah, it is. Now, there is an army over here that we need to deal with. So, let's get over and deal with them. How are these guys doing? We're fighting on 2 fronts. We could do No, let's not do mercenaries. Should win this. Currently. "14 champions. They have no knights. They're going to get off the boat as well here. We just captured their leader. In the smallest battle of all time. Enforce demands. Now, hang on a second. Technically... we have a chance to get rid of this lady. We have a chance to kill her, right? The reason why I'm thinking about killing her is... she's aging. She's making so much money. She's going to be a threat in the south. If we kill her, I have a feeling that we can still win this war. Like, she has so much money. I'm actually going to do something here that maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I no longer have the victory, but it means now that this guy is no longer making 20 gold a month. He's going to make it 2, and we've weakened them significantly in the south by killing their leader. This could pay off, or it could backfire. Let's see what happens. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. We're gonna go here next. Start disembarking. I have a feeling that we can win this. We can win both, actually. They're technically still... they're recently disembarked for 22 days. We catch them while they're still disembarking. I don't know if we will. There's a chance we might just get in here before they disembark. 2 days. Okay, no, we didn't. They are trying to run. We have a 7 advantage in this location. This guy was swayed. That's good. So that faction should disappear hopefully soon. He should jump out of that. He did. Let's sway this guy next. We're going back out to sea. I wouldn't mind taking a battle here. They only have 4 knights. Countered by opponent's huskarls. Okay, that was good. That was really good for us. We have boat wars kind of in our hands. If we lose now, it's our own fault. He's such a cool character. Let's just keep him around. 42 prowess. Can you join me, please? No, actually, we're gonna kill him so he doesn't go fighting for anybody else. You have money, so you can pay your way out. You can pay your way out. You are dead. Trying to take the little piece of land in Saltzheim. I can't believe I overlooked adding only the strong to this. So we need innovations that adds men-at-arms. Size of men-at-arms regiments +3. that would counteract this. So let's do household soldiers next in terms of our research. I mean, overall, it is pretty good. Night effectiveness 100, men at arms damage plus 10. It's just something that I didn't think about. How's your army doing? 2,000? Yeah, you're gonna pay me so much money soon. So much. You tried to take on Queen Guldris, the war chief. What a fool. And we'll have a foothold in Saltslime now. Beautiful. Raven Rock. We're actually gonna... We can keep this ourselves. It's a tribal holding. Can we keep this? No, we should feudalize it. It's granted. We're gonna spawn in a new giant who's magic and he's a witch. Great. Lovely stuff. Where are these guys going? Are they? Yeah, I was gonna say there's like 3,000 giants here, man. Why would you land there? It's a bad move. Army gold goes down by 20%. That's again massive for us right now. We're getting a little bit of luck, which is nice. Enemy combatants. We're just burning everybody. That's causing us issues. It's surprising that, right, they're in the south. And the duchy that they went to take was the one that's furthest away from them. I feel like that shouldn't have happened. They should have probably taken something around here. Just so they didn't have as much attrition and they didn't have to disembark. Now, for me, when I'm going south, that's what I'll do. I'll come in here, right? And then make my way piece by piece to the Imperial City. But I feel like that wasn't good mechanics by the AI. We are resupplying here. Everything's perfect. Why do you hate us? Because I'm in an offensive war. We gotta maybe go into diplomacy towards the end of our life to keep place from falling apart. We got a magnificent mace. Are we using that? We are. It's really terrible. This is our guest. Sure. How does it get improved? Oops. Raid speed went up. We literally got zero benefit from that. We can't raid. Necklace. It's a crappy necklace anyway. You should probably break this. I think that was one of the first artifacts we got. This old giant is trying his luck with me. See how it plays out. So we half the size of their army by killing the conqueror. Oh, here they come. The idiots. We'll send two forces of giants over to them. don't think they have what it takes to get away. No. We are getting supply here. The good thing about the area that we've taken, like Winterhold, it has really good supply. Even with our large armies. 77. Do we have taken war score? They have the island. Okay, so if we take this back, that should give us a victory. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big battle here. We got it, but I'm going to take the battle anyway. Nice. Okay, have a look at the gold that they need to pay us. Holy moly, I've never been so rich in my life. We're going to use this gold. I mean, the Dawn Isles, we could build a castle here. Station men-at-arms toughness. I'll grab that. And we can't upgrade because we don't have that anymore. Okay, we have a lot of gold. We can repair stuff. We can create titles, hopefully. I think we've probably already created a bunch of titles. We need a physician. Let's send for a physician. Whoops. Search for a physician. We'll get the best one that's available. Start a legend. I don't think I want to do that. Baron Dren. I mean, he's a good fighter too. Zamund. Or Nabani. Good. Excellent. Poor. Excellent. I'm gonna go... Varenne. Which one's Varenne? I'm gonna go with Varenne, because he can fight, but he is deceitful and he's possessed, so let's not do that. We'll go with this one. We'll demand... Oh, you won't convert. Why not? Okay, she's gonna get... She's probably gonna get murdered. Tax woman. Extra tax is 25%. Okay. Now that we have a lot of money, it means we can go to war. We will pardon everybody here. Hire a court mage. Yeah, let's look for a court mage as well. So, we need 5 pieces of land. This guy's currently my vassal. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That would kind of do it for me, I think. Can we do 2 at a time? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he's not our faith and culture. So let's not make a bigger headache. Let's go to war. Let's just take what we can, right? Take this. Put you on organized army just so we're not bleeding gold. We're obviously going to hire the giant because he's a giant. You know, what can this guy do? Oh, he's terrible. Oh, he's so bad. But maybe the lady that we just married him to is better. She's a genius. Oh, crap. We want these just automated so we don't have to worry about them. Or an executioner. Okay, the giant nepotism really didn't help us out there at all. Who is this? Interesting. I've never seen that pop up before. Any combatants captured. You have a lot of gold, man. This guy's a good physician. Maybe. Are you any better here? No. Gotta keep an eye out for a court mage. You have a claim on a king. Oh, hello. You have a claim on the kingdom next door to us. So when we create the High Kingdom, let's recruit him. He'll be good to have around. We can use his claim to steal the kingdom, revoke his title, and give it to a giant. You could push his claim. In theory. Right? My armies are raised. Okay. Being raided right now. Not ideal. We build. We can. Somebody just stole my crown. What a... What? Man, the giants like schemes. I'll tell you that. Did you take the good crown? No, you took a really terrible crown. That's fine. You can keep it. Wasn't my actual crown. Or was it? Famed headgear versus... Oops. Rare. No, we'll go with the rare one. That's fine. Okay. We can technically hold Dawnstar. Got any special buildings? Does. We'll pardon that lady, even though she stole the crown on us. We're getting soft in our old age. How are we doing, by the way? Feeling fine. Okay. 4 more counties. Solstheim would be an easy target. We are... we gotta expand our soldiers. You have a truce with Solstheim. The Rift might be... Yeah, the Rift might be easier to take. Take this little piece of the Rift. Be another one down. Someone's plotting to kill me, man. That's not good. Let me just check something. What do we get for this? Gain to trade plunderer. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. %. How are we doing in terms of... Oh. That's fine. Actually, I state the capital. Want anybody dying needlessly? Okay, so we have swayed this guy, which is nice. Could we have a little bit of money, so let's send him a gift. That should get him out of that faction. Lovely stuff. Okay, next up is this lady. Send her a gift. Start to sway her. 'Did I just see a Nord on the... This is the guy that has the claim. Okay, it's fine, I suppose. We're going to start to try get weak hooks because we're going to get golden obligations. It's going to help fix our money. I am going to disband these guys. Uh-oh. We gained a rattle straight. Gildred's body is inflicted with painful seizures, headaches, nausea, and diarrhea. The involuntary spasms make it look like she's dancing. Some say this is in fact a curse. Okay. She immediately got rid of it though, I think, right? Okay, maybe not. We're going to dance our way to the throne of Skyrim. Get them out of here, man. Alinor is just chilling. They've just taken the coast of the Vale of Wood. I see your question in chat code right now. They haven't necessarily gone further than the last part. They're just kind of chilling. This is who's in charge. They got 20,000 soldiers though. Holy moly! Oh, we won the war. Brickbriar. So let's be smart about this. You get this. Why? Because I'm trying to impress you. And I don't really care who holds it. So 3 more counties and we become a high queen. In theory, I could go to war and I could go down a level of fame. But we don't want to do that. We want to take a county from Solstheim. And I think that makes sense. So let's take this one. Now, I want to test something here. Can we? No. I was going to say, can we just hire the Holy Order? We'll send half for the war target and the other half down here. Uh-oh. Alliance power. Is there anybody... Like, can I marry somebody that's in that faction? Marry one of these. Marry him. Arrange a marriage. Me? No. It might be the Holy War cast a spell code right now. I think it's based on your culture. Might need a warmonger trait for that. Cousin, vassal, and champion won't marry us. But it would be nice to take the whole island in one go. That would be sweet. And although it was funny and humorous for a while, we no longer dance. But we will dance when we become High Queen. You bet your bottom dollar we will. Go take this. Oh. We still should win. Don't forget we have war mammoths, for God's sake. Oh, we lost it, but we'll win this one now. Okay. It wasn't the best for us, but that's okay. Take this, it should give us the victory. Money, thank you. Should have done a public execution, I'll do that next time. Powerful vassals want council position. What? Okay. We will tidy this place up when we create Eastern Skyrim. How long's that going to take them? 5 months. So it's going to take me 5 months. Okay. We will station besiegers and we'll get over here and defeat them. And that's it. Okay, so again, who do we need to impress? You. Okay. We'll need 1,000 gold to create Skyrim as well. We need 2 more counties. 2 more. And I just overlooked something. This particular island is technically Eastern Skyrim. So I want this island. That is a nice thing that we just noticed. Really, lads? You thought now was a good time to attack? A player and son. Let's see if there's any inheritable traits for the giants. We could marry this genius. But she has some human in her. So I'm not gonna do that. I would like it though, but it's the character would just look funky. This lady has some sea giant in her. I think I'd rather do that. Then again, we can take her pick at a bunch here. We could go with an albino trait, who's also strong. That's pretty cool looking, right? Let's go with her. The albino giant of Skyrim. Oh my god, look at all the payments we have. Holy crap. You can usurp... Sorry, this is going to be so helpful for creating titles. Usurp the Council Rift and give me that. Duchy title. Who's down here? I think we landed somebody down here. There you go. Grant them title. Here, buddy. Merry Christmas. Put it there. Our accolades are like fully maxed out too. It's pretty cool. All of the money. We'll take the money, the maxed out ones, rather than just everything. Take these. Can we create any titles? Prisoners can be ransomed as well. Oh my god, money, money, money. I'm gonna grant away these vassals just for the opinion gain. My vassal and champion. Put you in there for now. We'll land this guy. Next piece of land, this guy gets it. Okay. This this island we'll give to him. It's quite fitting because I thought I was dead. Oh Jesus. People keep on stealing my artifacts. This guy's leading the army here actually, so it's perfect. Seized a mighty mammoth. Can't do anything with it. We have space on the sides. No. Okay. Where's your capital? Look where the capital is. So far away. Let's just go over here. Shouldn't take us too long. We should be building. Touchy building. Let's upgrade that. The blue palace is probably going to be hard to siege, so we'll take something else. That's ransom. Keep constructed, nice. How far are we away from increasing our men-at-arms? 5 years. How's your health? Good. We're old, though. We're as old as the hills, lads. Oh, we're going to lose. We would lose. Hang on. We're going to lose a kingdom. My daughter is ahead of my player heir. Why? Is he married to her? No. We need to get rid of this lady. I could remove her from the line of succession. I'm gonna do it. And I think I fixed. Yeah, okay, we fixed succession. Okay, sweet. Sorry to that daughter that thought she was going to become a queen, but you don't want the whole place splitting up. The reason why I do that is because if we die before we create Eastern Skyrim, the whole place would just shatter. And that would not be good. This guy wants to go on an adventure. His skill is legendary. Hello. Sure, do it. The world is yours, man. Go wherever you want. Come back with something nice. So, if ever you get this pop-up inspiration funded, I always found that if you go with something that is truly unique, you get the best item. I think that's the meta. Okay, our army is starving here, lads, so gotta be careful. How long is this gonna take? Someone's trying to steal from me. I'm okay with that, that's fine. Can you... 90% war score. Okay, they didn't go for the war target. That was strange. $92. They're just chilling. I think... What is going on? You're in so many wars. That's what's going on. Okay, good. We don't disinvalidate it. Come on. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. We'll actually get this before 100%. There we go. The last island of Eastern Skyrim we've taken. And we said that we were going to grant it to our marshal. So let's give that to him. The Silent Isles. Don't say anything, buddy. Keep it quiet. It's yours. It's all yours. We are 2 counties away from creating Eastern Skyrim. Whiterun might be the target. That would give us one county, and then the Pale. There's a couple of people that have claims. I just don't want to push your claims. I think we go for this. A magnificent sword. +2 prowess. Levy reinforcement rate from the same fate 45%. That seems good, but could have been better, man. Could have been way better. Can we convert this? Whoops. Can we convert the mace to a court artifact? Thought you could do that. We'll give the mace to her son. Here you go, sonny boy. Can you usurp the Kingdom of the Rift? Give me that. Demand a bunch of payments. Let's do that as well. We gained a lot of court artifacts. Let's see what we got going. Anything we can break, we will. Legendary hide. Okay. Gotta get our money back up. We're gonna need 1,000 when we create Skyrim. Prisoners can be ransomed. That's just mass ransom. Old gods. This guy's from the Game of Thrones. Public execution. So, we will station besiegers. We will defeat this army. Hopefully we get it captured. Goldrus has killed, by the way, 23 characters so far. She's been a bit unpredictable. Let's just say that. We've kind of... Hello. You got to keep an eye on this. This could be troublesome. We can create queens and kings when we create the High Kingdom. Maybe we'll worry about it then. A lot of people want titles right now. Yeah, this is what we need to worry about. So, I'll modify your contracts. And I'll say that you can have your title protected. So I will give you 5 opinion, right? You can keep your title. Then we want to sway you. Offensive war. What about... I might actually put you on the council. That's her, right? Swap you. And then we can put the person that's really good here. I don't know. I think that's okay for now. Maybe we get a better diplomat. Yeah. And we work on domestic affairs. It would be so sad if it fell apart at the end, man. I would be heartbroken. We're getting money now, which is good. Go take their capital. A Liberty faction. Oh, I didn't even see this. I will not be threatened. Rally the troops. Who are we up against? 8,000 soldiers in a Liberty war. If we were to surrender, we would lose some of our crown authority. It's not the end of the world. We will call in our house members, of course, to this Liberty war. We will grab private army, which gives us extra men at arms. Finally. Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. I really want this war to be done soon, so let's siege together here. Ransom accepted. Most of our council have revolted. Most of them have turned their back on us. I might even peace out this war. I have money for men-at-arms. If worst comes to worst, we have money for men-at-arms. We're being raided. They're raising all their banners. They have also some really good soldiers too that we probably need to be a little bit concerned about. Come on, give me the victory here so I can actually I'm gonna throw down a save. It's been a while since we've done that. Oh my god. What do you want? Yeah. Take it. Take whatever you want. Okay, we can peace out this war. Nice. Dunstad, we're going to grant to somebody that can fight. That's not landed. You don't necessarily need to be a crack tooth. Like this guy. Now we have an extra knight that is good. So, merge together. Yeah. Merge together. Now we gotta deal with the treacherous vassals who have decided to meet up at my capital. So I'm gonna rush over there. Before I get there, we're gonna stick down at a rally point here. We're gonna potentially... No, I won't be able to do that. Potentially, just as I get there, spawn in 600 of these guys. See what happens. Right at the end, man. Like, look, we need... we can create Skyrim. We just need to... We need to win this war. If we win this war, what happens? We get gold. We imprison basically everybody that revolted against us. But we have all the titles that we need to take Skyrim. Now, where are you located? You're here. So maybe if I capture you, we'll be in good shape. Gained the rival. We should get to them before these... Better army commander? Really? I mean, yeah, he's pretty good. So let's do something cheesy here. Well, it's not cheesy, it's smart. Let's jump in here for chivalry. Gives us a little bit of an advantage, and that should turn to war. You get these little tricks when you played 1800 hours in the game. Plus 50 advantage. This lady looks familiar. She's the genius person that we were going to marry your son to. And also a bitch. For revolting against us. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Let's defeat everybody, man. Get rid of them. So, half of them are gone. Follow them, chase them down, chase everybody. We can't let them meet up together here, so let's chase them again. .42% war score. And their army is the same size as ours now. They're raising more troops. Most of their force is in the north here. We gotta take these guys out next. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Wish we got gold out of this war. Another thing that would make us slightly better would be doing this. We'll bleed a little bit of gold, but it will make our men-at-arms a little bit stronger. And as you can see... Oh my god! Solstheim, no! Solstheim is fighting us for... the duchy. If I surrender it, what happens? She'll get back to 2 counties. Okay, we might be able to do this, we may not. He's great looking. Let's see. We also have a dangerous faction. So, we're going to be in 3 wars pretty soon. I am going to peace out Solstheim. I'm going to surrender here. We can't take that as a distraction. We want to put you in here. Actually, let's put you in here. 17, 17, 17. You. Gets her opinion up. We'll then send her a little bit of a gift. And we will begin to sway her. Can't sway her. We're scheming against her already. We are trying to sway her. Okay. Okay. So. We could white piece this. If we enforce our demands, we imprison you, or vassal and commander. I'm going to white piece this. I should have probably white pieced that and then taken over Solstheim. I'm going to white piece it. We're going to just say, you know what? You spotted some weakness in me, and I don't need to depose and capture everybody right now. So we'll disband it. They can't rebel for a little bit of time, but we're in better shape if this one pops off now. Now we've lost the 2 pieces that we needed to create Skyrim, so we need 2 more pieces, which we could probably get from here. The Pale, Whiterun. You can conquer a county in Whiterun. So strong. What about down here? Hello. Who are these guys? Oh, it's brilliant. It's perfect. 3 independent little people that we're going to kill. All at the same time. To get the land that we need. To create this beautiful high empire of mine. 3 wars all at the same time, folks. Let's go for it. And we can get a holy order. Oh, you love to see it. You'll love to see it. We're going to spawn in here. We're going to call in our holy order. Raise our troops at the banner. One by one, these will fall. And then all we'll need to do is save up for Skyrim. I'm gonna just grab some gold while I'm here. I can usurp... What was that? Didn't it say I could usurp something? I could usurp this. I'll take that. Who's down here? My vassal and champion, and he hates me so much. There you go, buddy. Hopefully you'll start to like me soon. Okay, well, we're here. We're going to station besiegers and send the rest of these lads over here. Just to be a bit more efficient. You know what? Keep chasing them. Oh, we got one. Nice. Can now unify your troops up here. The attrition is terrible. We're going to grant this away to somebody. My tax collector, Vassal champion. Why do you hate me, man? Too many hell duchies? Really? No, we don't. I don't have too many hell duchies. Because I'm in an offensive war. So in 20 months we got to deal with that. So let's worry about that then, maybe. Let's not worry about that right now. This is only Eastern Skyrim. I wonder, do you get a Casa Spelle on Western Skyrim to take the whole lot of it? I hope you do. Okay. Now, that guy, this lady, we're going to say, hey, you want... Well, we have to enforce your demands first. We're going to give her that as well. Grant her titles. Give you that too. We'll make our way over here. Prisoners taken in siege. Do any of you have titles? You're gonna join me. You will join me. Recruit you. You're part of my family. Let's do that for now. We'll take plunder. And then what we'll do is go back into stewardship. Mass ransom the rest. Please stay alive. Guldrus, please stay alive for this. We're so close. We need... nothing. We don't need anything. We just need 1,000 gold. So why don't we start to do that then? Worthy successor? Vandross. Luther Vandross is fighting for us now. Great stuff. Negotiate alliances. I mean, we've been kind of doing all of this on our own, so let's not do that right now. We haven't got our full army raised. And we're now able to upgrade our soldiers by an additional couple of units. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, what are we focused on next? I mean, we would like some siege equipment. Yeah, let's do siege equipment next. It's the one thing we're lacking. Legalized clandestine arena, sure. Okay. We will take a look at people that hate us. This lady again. Grant title. Hang on. Demand conversion. No wonder you hate us. I shouldn't have given you those titles. Uh-oh. In here, we've already created a little bit of a monster, but now, would you maybe potentially swap? Might accept. I only wish for your salvation. Okay, fine. Now we need 1,000 gold. That's all we need. Titles can be created. Not right now, man. We need gold to create the high kingdom title. That's what we need. Yeah. So we're gonna call in all of our favors here. Anything we can break? No. Any? We could break our own banner. Wouldn't really make sense to do. We could break this. I'll take it. Let our army replenish. Increase control. Yeah. Maybe vassal and champion. You're excellent at that job, so you get that immediately. Pays a ransom. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. You're such a terrible steward. Sign you in here. There's more money. Get rid of you? No. Okay. Any more money we can pick up here? Yes, there is. And then pardon criminals. We're gonna pardon everybody because we want opinion up. These are the people that basically revolted against us, that were part of the White Peace. I don't blame them for doing it. I was weak at the time, so fine, I would have done the same myself. Now, these want independence in 1 month. Can we borrow gold from the Holy Order? We can get 300. We'll have to fight an independence faction in a month. This guy has 2,000, 1,800. Okay, yeah, we should be able to do that. We really should be able to do that. I should really try to murder this guy. And we want to borrow gold from the Holy Order. Which means it's only going to be... Oh, we have enough gold then. We have enough. A timely loan should fix all of our problems here. Ugh, so close. Can we do it? We need a 2-3 months. I will not be threatened. It's a really small war. That's beautiful. Where are you guys? Where are you bastards? Down here? Yeah. We will need to raise some soldiers here. And we're just going to hire the Holy Order. Because I don't want to raise my troops. I'm going to be sneaky about this. I'm going to not raise my troops. I'm just going to use the Holy Order of soldiers. Right now. Where? And I'm going to see if we can get a capture. because I'm trying to get this to 1,000. If it gets to 1,000, we'll create the title and then raise our soldiers. Okay, let's create the title. We create the title of Eastern Skyrim. Royal recognition. I've become Eastern Skyrim's High Queen, a great and terrible figure among the orders of mankind. My will shaping the destinies of thousands with every use. A master of Frostpeak, I earned the right to rule, but now the Frostpeak people and the Giants and all those who belong under the mighty banner of the High Kingdom of Eastern Skyrim, the Winterholder townsfolk, the Rift nobles, those Eastern Skyrim subjects must recognize my royal station. I must perform a new glorious rites of inauguration and justify my exalted crown. We have to do a greater coronation. We're gonna make this title white. Actually, no. We'll make it blue. We done it. Okay, so does that get rid of this? You want the Kingdom of Frostpeak. We could technically give you the Kingdom of Frostpeak now. You will remain my vassal. And it's good that we have a member of our family now as a king or a queen. So, who owns the Rift? I own the Rift and I own Winterhold. She owns Frostpeak and she still doesn't like me. What a bitch. But that should get rid of that faction. There we go. And now we just got to deal with this little war of ours here. So, I think we come over here. Should really raise our troops now. We can raise them here. And with that, we enforce our demands. And we can take this guy's title. Tidy up our realm a little bit. So, this lady revolted against us. I can convert her to our fate, and we'll let her out. That gets rid of the weird fate thing for that lady. We want to revoke all your titles. And put you to the sword. In the middle of the public. Gaining control of everything. This guy... he really hates us. Can we banish him? He becomes an adventurer. Get him to renounce his claims. Or just get a weak cook. Won't accept that. This guy's gonna die. Actually, you're worth money. We'll take the hooks on these guys. This lady's a really good spy master. She's a murderer, though. We'll grab her. This guy's a really good steward. Oh, what a great looking character. A dwarf dark elf. That's technically going to come work for the Giants. What a interesting turn of events. Recruit and demand conversion. Okay. Now, these titles that we got. I want to have a look here and see, like, is there anybody that I need to be worried about? No, there's not. So, we're going to reward our marshal here. the titles. Can we get him to break with his wife? No. Okay, that's fine. You interested in converting yet? No? Okay. Powerful vassal wants a council position. You can be our steward. Too few spouses. Unlanded. At my court, you can piss off, man. How about that? Actually, no. Hang on. We want to push this guy's claim. Get our marshal in there as well. So, this guy has a claim on this. He would get the title. Would he become my vassal? He would become my vassal. That would be such a big expansion into Western Skyrim. Why do you hate me so much? Crown authority. I mean, over time you'll start to like me, hopefully. Too few spouses. Okay, so we want to marry people then that are going to cause trouble. Let's have a look at our vassals and sort by military strength. These are the people we want to marry. Like this guy. Me and him. He won't accept. Why not? Low levels of fertility. Okay, well, we can have a look elsewhere. We have successfully become the Queen of Eastern Skyrim. I'm delighted with that. Our brother-in-law. What are you? Can we say gender is male? You interested in a marriage? -7. No. Let's just have a look through this maybe and then say alliance power. It's probably the best way to do it. This. Maybe we just say alliance power. Or prowess. Let's do prowess. No, this guy's deceitful. What about this guy? He'll do. Want to make sure succession is looking okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, our husband is our court mage. We stop being rivals? Okay, good. That seems good. You, vassal champion and friend. You could be a good steward. We'll keep you as a backup. Keep you as a backup. Low county control and winter hold. Let's fix that. Demands of payments. Not right now. Pardon you. Sure. We need to hold a coronation. How much does that cost? 210. And we want to embrace supporters. Gain prestige, special relations, enrich your realm. Your crown begins the downfall of the claimants, breaking factions. Yeah, we want to weaken people. We need about 200 gold. Here's 10. Do we have any hooks? Secrets? We could blackmail you. You got any money? No. How about you? You have some money? Lovely. $50 gold. Nice. Okay. I want to make this I want to change up the banner here a little bit. Let's actually randomize for a few turns. Or copy that to clipboard. No, we're gonna leave it for now. We'll do that at another time. Because I could spend hours just trying to make that perfect. Now, we need to focus on diplomacy, to be completely honest. Or else stewardship. We inherited the clan of Dunstad, which means I have too many held duchies. So, Dunstad, you can give this away. Who do you want to give this to? There we go. She loves us now. War against the tyranny. It's twice now this lady's up there standing up against us. What is up with our family members fighting against us? Stop that. This guy's our fate. And he's a giant, I'll recruit him. Kill him. So we're going to do the coronation, and that will likely wrap up the this part 3 of this stream. It has been pretty successful. We have become High Queen Skyrim as Guldris, our second character, and our next play is to push this guy's claim in the Hjalmarch. Take up a lot of land in Western Skyrim. Wonder, does Western Skyrim even exist anymore? Nobody has that title. Can we do kingdom invasions? Probably not. Do we have a decision? I never even checked. Do we have a new decision? Silgrad. Where's that? Oh, yeah. Not going to happen. Well, maybe. We could. Could do that. Maybe we need to hold both titles and we get the decision. I think that's probably it. Title of East and West of Skyrim, I mean. We've tried to do this with goblins, we've tried to do this with snow elves, and we're going to do this with with giants. The unifying giants. Mercenary contract? I didn't hire anybody, so let's forget about that. Can create the Duchy of Smokefrost. Let's do that. Give that to somebody who's down here. I just want weak hooks on these people. They're my faith and culture, so I want to be nice. So we want to get enough for a coronation, ideally. Let's grab all of these payments. We needed like two something, I think, for the coronation. Okay. What about our summon Dremora, summon transmute? There we go. Turn magic into gold. Coronation time. $60 gold. We want to weaken the tractors. What type of vassals do we have? Actually, I'm just going to weaken the detractors. I feel like that's what I would do. Stamp out any factions. My reign begins. We have already done a coronation, so I will we'll just zip through this. We can increase control as we're going along here. We're making good money. We have so much prestige. With that, we're going to invite claimants, invite champions. This is the danger right now. These guys. Yet again, another conqueror. 13,000 troops. You gotta be careful. Welcome everybody. Made a friend with the lady that used to hate us. Yeah, Alfreda starts a war against this lady. Yeah, go for it. She at war? Yeah, the lady that hates me is gonna lose her land. That's good. Get wheat cooks on everybody. Sure. We can actually just cash them in right now. Papa Vassal wants a council position. You're not good. Like, you're not worth putting on the council, sorry. Are you converting faith? You are, but you're terrible at it. What are you good at? You're not a bad steward. You good spy master? No. You good learner? Yeah. Swap with the spy master. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll leave her where she is. I think I can remove her after a certain couple of years. Kingdom of Whiterun is now my nemesis. That's good in terms of the storyline. I gained the trait Drunkard. No, I don't want to do that. A dangerous faction? Really? Peasants, okay. This lady starts a war against... Yeah, go for it. Her martial perk. And we want to go to... We're going to go diplomacy for the rest of our lives. We're so bad at diplomacy, it's not even worth it. We're going to go into taxes. We'll use money to pay people off. King Crusher of Descent. Sure. Saltstein will be an easy take, I think, as well. The crown of the Kingdom of Winterhold will be inherited with Eastern Square. Yeah, go for it. Wonder, do we get a new fancier crown? What am I gonna do next? Need to win at least 3 claimant wars. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do in terms of doing this approach. We're gonna install people that have claims so we get larger landmass. Get a weak hook? Yeah. Weak hooks are good. We get money with those. So we have a weak hook on our nemesis. Just check. Do we have any rivals? Yeah, we do. We have a king that's a rival. That's the one we need to worry about. This guy's high king. He's not. He's not high king. Why? Why? Oh, he is high king. Yeah, sorry. He's my husband. Apologies. My reign begins. Install claimants. Okay, so this is what we're going to work on next. We're going to push people's claims going west into Western Skyrim with the hope of one day uniting this region under one banner for the Giants of Skyrim. We're going to leave it there for part 3. Thank you so very much for watching. Thanks everybody who got involved in the chat, who's dropped a like, supported the series so far. Let me know your thoughts, feedback, and ideas. I look forward to part 4, where we're probably going to push our claim on Hellmarch to start off. We may have Succession as well, so we might be playing with a new character. So I hope you join me for the continuation of this adventure. Thank you so very much for watching. Take care, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.